Now I'm going to talk about how to form ordinal numbers in Turkish. So how to say things like first, second, third, and so on. We're going to form ordinal numbers in Turkish by taking the word for the number and adding the suffix inci, uncu, uncu, or uncu directly to it. We'll choose which version of the suffix to use according to the rules of four-way vowel harmony. Let's see how this works. Bir is the Turkish word for one. If we want to say first, we'll simply choose the appropriate version of this suffix according to the rules of four-way vowel harmony. So birinci, birinci, first. Turkish word for two, iki. Because iki already ends in a vowel, we don't need one of these buffer vowels, I, u, and u. We'll simply add nci, ikinci, second. Üç is the Turkish word for three. If we want to say third, we'll simply add the appropriate version of the suffix üçüncü, third. Dört is the Turkish word for four. The rules of vowel harmony tell us that we should add üncü, but this te is going to undergo consonant alternation. So fourth is dördüncü. Beş is the Turkish word for five. Beşinci, fifth. And finally we could go on indefinitely, but we'll say altı, Turkish word for six. Ends in a vowel already, so we'll simply choose the appropriate ending. Altıncı, sixth. Now, if you want to add an ordinal ending to a Turkish number that is written in more than one word, so for example, 39, if we want to say 39th, start with the word for 39, words for 39, otuz, 30, dokuz, 9, otuz dokuz, 39, and we'll simply add the appropriate ending to the end of the final number word. So otuz dokuzuncu, the 39th. And this can go on for as big a number as you can come up with. So, for example, if we want to say the 2527th, we'll start with the 2527. So, iki bin beş yüz yirmi yedi, 2527, and simply add the appropriate version of the ending to the end of the final number word. So yedi, 7, yedinci, 2527, the 2527th something. We can also add these ordinal endings to, or the correct form of the ordinal ending, to the Turkish word son, meaning end or final or last. So sonuncu, the last, the final. Like sonuncu kelime, the final word. With birinci, we also have the alternative of using the Turkish word ilk without any additional ordinal ending, simply meaning first. Ilk meaning first. Finally, if you want to ask a question expecting one of these ordinal numbers in the answer, so for example, if I want to ask a child, what grade are you in? We'll start with the Turkish word kaç, meaning how much or how many. And we'll actually add a version of this ordinal ending directly to the question word kaç. So kaçıncı, we wanted to ask what grade are you in. So kaçıncı sınıftasın? And the answer might be birinci sınıftayım, I'm in the first grade, or beşinci sınıftayım, I'm in the fifth grade. But we know we are expecting an ordinal number in our answer because we used kaçıncı in our question.